Hi, welcome to Vinyasa Flow Yoga. My name is Arti and we're together on YMCA Go. So today we're going to begin standing up. You may need 2 blocks later in the practice. Take your legs a comfortable distance apart. We're going to start with some back bends. So come into your breath little by little. Take your arms up. Bend these knees. Reach back. Allow your hips to come to the front as you reach back with your hands. And then breathing steadily, come on down to the halfway point. Drop your head. Give yourself a few seconds right here with your head falling low, looking down. Perhaps your eyes are closed, and then again. Now, inhaling, reach back, bend those knees. And exhaling, reach forward. And drop that neck. And again, inhaling, reach back. And exhaling, come on forward. And again. And to the halfway point for the very last time. Come back up to stand. Take your arms down. Good morning, Svetlana and John. Welcome to class and thank you for coming. Let's take our arms behind us and interlace these fingers like so. And we're just going to do some small rotations here. Just turn and look over your right shoulder. Center, turn, look over your left. Center, right. Center, left. Last set. Center, looking over your right shoulder. And looking over that left shoulder. Keeping these hands as far away as you can from your hips. And then release. Let us do 3 rounds of Chandra Namaskar. We are going to begin with our feet together. Keep your arms all the way up. Palms touch. Inhale here. Go to the left. Center. To the right. Center. Last time. To the left. Center. To the right. Center. Bring your arms out, shoulder height. Open your left foot out. Point those toes out. Arms in goddess pose. Palms to the front. Inhale and sit down. Exhale and stand. You remember this one. Sit down. And straighten those legs. 2 more times right here. And sit down for the last time and hold. And come on up. Take your arms out, shoulder height. Turn this right foot in, left foot out. We are heading into triangle. Inhale here. Exhale, reach and descend. Hold a bit. Turn your gaze up if you like. Turn it down if you would prefer. Take your last in breath. And on the exhale, rise. Hands to your hips. Turn yourself around so that your right foot is now parallel to the left, still angled out. Inhaling, arms up. And exhaling them all the way down. Drop your head right here. Shake it back and forth. Just work out any kinks you may have gathered over a long night's sleep or lack of sleep. Take your last in breath right here. And as you exhale, bend into the front leg. Take your right knee, bring it down. Let's take our arms up, breathing steadily. We are going to inhale here. And exhale, we're going to reach back with our right hand. And we're going to find perhaps the heel. You're going to reach back with the left as well. If you like, untuck those toes and reach back as much as you can. Breathing steadily. Come back up to center. Both hands down. Place them on the mat in front of you. Open your right foot like so. And walk it over to the other side. Giving yourself a stretch. Equally on both sides. Let's move over to the left for the last time. And move over to the right for the last time. And now, let's come to center. Bring our legs in for Malasana. Settle yourself on your feet. Take your arms. Bring them together in a Namaskar so that your upper arms are against those legs. Try to keep your back from rounding as much as you can, and let's do this movement. Inhale here and exhale. Next inhale, take these arms up, and on the exhale, press them aside. And inhale, take your hands up, and exhale, press to open, and again. And exhale. And one last time. Open. Bring these hands down. Let's turn ourselves all the way so that now our left leg is down. And we take our arms up. In breath here. On your exhale, take your left hand down. Once again. Stay like so, or untuck those toes. If you untuck those toes, reach back as much as you can, allowing your spine to come into a deeper back bend than the one that we started with. You can keep your neck up. You can allow it to go all the way back so long as it is relaxed. Take your last breath here. And then right yourself, hands on hips. Come to stand. Once again, your feet on parallel tracks, right leg to the front. Left is behind and a little bit to outside. Inhale your arms up. And exhale, reach forward and down. You can always bring a micro bend in that front knee. And drop your head. This time, shake it from side to side. Take your last in breath. And exhalation, come to stand, hands on hips. Turn yourself around, prepare to come into triangle. Inhale your arms out. And as you exhale, reach, 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 and head down. Breathe here. In the midst of all these triangles that you're making with your body, take your last in breath with me. And as you exhale, come to stand. Once again, bring your hands to heart center. Angle those feet out. In breath here. Exhale and sit. Let's make a nice flowing movement now. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands back to heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring them back. And again, reaching up and bringing them to heart center. And again, bringing them to heart center. Very last time. Reach up and come into goddess pose. Sit as low as you can. Press into your hands. Take your last in breath with me. Straighten those legs. Reach up again. And just heel toe your feet in. Once again, we end the same way we began. Inhale up. Exhale, side bend one way. Come back to center and go the other way. Come back to center and bring your hands down. So we did one round of Chandra Namaskar. We are now going to move into the warrior poses. So I would like you to take your left leg, plant it a good distance away, as if you were coming into triangle pose again, hands on hips to begin with. Your right foot is angled very slightly in. Bend into this left knee right here. Take your arms out shoulder height. Let's do some moving. Inhaling here. Exhaling reverse. Inhaling center. Exhaling forward. And again. Reverse. And again. Forward. Center. Reverse. Center. And forward. Last time. Let's take an in-breath together. And reverse. Center. And forward. Breathe here. Keep reaching with this hand. That is right over your ear. And now this hand that's resting on the leg, reach it down all the way. Let your hands make a straight line like so. This is where you can use a block under your hand as you need to. And then take this arm and angle it so that it comes over your ear. Hold and breathe. You're in Parshvakonasana. Let's prepare to come out of this by bringing both hands down either side of this front foot, dropping our right knee down, shortening the stance. Take your hands, place them on the outer edge of your left leg. As you're ready, turn to face the left hand side. Tuck in these back toes and rise to stand. So you're continuing to bend into the left knee. You rise to stand. Either you stay here or you take your right hand, drape it on the other side of the knee. Use a block as you need to. Keep your left hand behind your back or take it up towards the ceiling. As you come into Parivrita Parshvakona or reverse side angle pose. Take your last in breath here. And the exhalation, bring that top arm down, place the block back, hands on either side of the front foot. And just come into plank. Since we are in plank, we're going to do some taps. So let's just work first. You're going to tap the right knee down. Barely touch the ground. Left, right, and left. 2 more sets. Left, last one, and down. Let's tap both knees down. Very gentle touch, if that. 3 more to go. Last one. Move into a down dog. Press into these hands. And really open these shoulder blades as you press into your hands. Take a breath right here. And let us prepare now to lead with the right foot and the right leg. So breathing consciously, take your right leg, plant it between your hands, angle out the left. Then you come into warrior two with your right leg leading. I'm going to take a minute just to turn myself around. So we are on the other side. So now it's your right leg that leads. You bend into this knee. Inhale your arms out. And let's begin with the movement. Reverse on the exhale. Center. And forward. And again. Reverse. Center. And forward. And two more to go. Reversing, centering, reaching forward. Last time. And as you come forward this time, you stay here. Now, this arm that is resting on the leg, you can allow it to come down. You can take your arms straight up so that you've got a straight line with your arms. So you are now in Parshvakonasana or side angle pose. And the next one that we are going to do is going to be reverse side angle. And if you can remember that this is the original that we are going to reverse, you will perhaps see the connection between the two. Let's take a very last in-breath here. And then bring the top arm down. Hands on either side of this right foot now. Drop the left leg. Shorten that stance. Come on up. Take both hands, place them on the outer edge of your right leg this time. Turn to look over your right shoulder. Find that block, because it's likely that we're going to need it. And as you're ready, tuck in those back toes and just come to stand. So here you are in Parivrita Parshvakon or reverse side angle. You can stay right here. You can take your left hand, drape it on the other side of the knee, rest it on the block, and take your right arm up. This is a fairly deep twist. And using a block basically allows you to come into it carefully and with balance. Let's take our last breath here. And as we exhale, we're going to bring this top arm down. Both hands either side of this front leg. Take your front leg back to join it. Come into plank. And now let's do a little bit more with plank. We're going to just do knee to elbow taps. Starting from plank. Inhale here. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Left to left. Let's do a few more sets. How about we do 3 more sets? And 2 more. Left to left. And very last one. And move into a down dog. And this time I would like you not just to press into your hands, releasing your shoulders, but also to bend one knee, bend the other one. Give yourself a little bit of movement and stretch in the back of your legs. As you're ready, bend both knees and come on down. We're going to work a little bit with our abs. So we turn ourselves around, we come into boat pose. Knees together, feet together. Your back is somewhat straight over here, in line with your head. Inhale your arms on either side. Bring these legs up. And let's do a movement. So inhaling here. Exhale. Extend. Inhale. Come back. Exhale, extend. Inhale. Come right back. And let's do that 5 times more. Remembering our breath. Even as it gets just a wee bit harder every time. And the last one. Bring these legs down. Give them a squeeze. And head on down onto your back. Coming down onto your back, allow yourself to hold these knees and roll from side to side. We're going to do a little bit more work right here. So I would like you to extend your right leg. Both hands behind your head, fingers interlaced. Inhale here. Let's say this is your starting position. Exhale, rise up. Take your right hand, place it outside of the left, and we are going to hold for 3, 2, 1. On the inhale, we come back to this position, and on the exhale, you extend the left hand and the left leg, and you hold for 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now we're going to do it as a movement. So let us begin. Inhaling center. And exhale. Extend right leg. And let's hold for. Let's come on back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Left leg and left arm. Center. Inhale. Exhale. Right leg, right arm. Let's hold. And center again. Inhale. And the other arm and the other leg. And center. Let's go a little bit faster now. Exhale, right. Exhale, left and hold. Exhale, right and hold. Left. And right inside. Left inside, we'll do 2 more sets. Hold this time. Keep breathing. Just hold. Your right arm is out. Your left leg is reaching. Hold and breathe right here. Come on back to center. Take an inhale with me. And exhale. We're going to extend and hold with our left leg and our left arm. Keep breathing. You do not need to hold your exhalation out for that long. And center, very last time. Let's take an in-breath right here. And very last time you exhale, extend your right leg and let's hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Inhale, center. And exhale. Last time. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Take your head down, take your shoulders down. Allow your legs to move from side to side. We're going to do just one more set of exercises right here for our abs. Hands on either side of your hips, palms facing down, take your legs up and just cross your feet. You're going to inhale here. As you exhale, try to rise up from your hips and then come on down. So we're going to do that, let's say 7 times. Inhale here, exhale, rise up and down and down. 4 more to go, rising up and down, reaching up and down and up. 2 more to go. And now, change the cross of your legs so that you're once again back to your starting position. Inhale here. Exhale and rise up. Come down. Rise up. Come down. Few more to go. 3 more to go right here. And you can totally use your hands. Last one. Bring those knees in. Give them a little squeeze. Perhaps out of all of them, I find the third one the hardest. Allow yourself to massage your lower back. And we're going to do a little bit of movement and bridge. So bring your feet down. See if you can graze the heels of your feet with your fingertips. Let's begin with our hands, palms down just the way they were. Back of your neck is long. Inhale, tuck your tailbone, rise up, let your arms come up. Exhale, come on down. I'm going to move down a little. And we're going to go again. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, come on down. And again, remember to tuck your tailbone and release. We're going to do that 4 times more. Coming down. Two times more. And very last time. Rise up and hold. Press into your feet a little. See if you can open your shoulders. Reach back with your hands. Keep breathing, of course, steadily as you remember to tuck that tailbone. If you like, hold opposite elbows. Hold your bridge with your feet, your tailbone and your core. Take your last in breath and exhale all the way down. Place your hands behind your knees and roll yourself back and forth a few times to come to a seated position. We're going to end in the very traditional pose of Janu Shirshasana. For that, I would like you to take your right leg, tuck it in, place it securely against the left, hands on either side. Make yourself comfortable right here first. We're going to inhale our arms up and we're going to put in a twist. I would like you to reach forward with your right hand and perhaps hold the extended foot somewhere. Hold that. Take your left arm behind you and allow yourself to look back towards that left arm. See if you can keep your right leg straight as can be. reaching back, opening to the side. Take your last in breath. As you exhale, bring that left arm around all the way to the front. Hold this front foot with both hands. Inhale, straight back, look up. Exhale, all the way down. Finally, dropping your head. Closing your eyes. And breathing right here. Take the last inhale here. And exhaling, walk your hands in. And come back up. I would like you to take your right leg out now. Take your left leg in. Your foot up. Your foot is flexed, the one that is in front of you, as well as the one that is resting against your leg. Hands on either side. Let's inhale, both arms up. And this time, reach with your left hand, hold. Take your right arm behind you. Turn your gaze towards that right hand. Try to open as much as you can to the side, and this will vary greatly from one side to the other, from one person to the other. Taking our last inhale here. As we exhale, we bring that right arm back. We are holding this foot with both hands. You're going to inhale, look up between your brows. And you're going to exhale and drop your head right here. This asana that you're doing is called Janu Shirshasana. Janu meaning the knee in old Hindi, and Shirsh meaning the head. So as the name indicates, we are trying to rest our head on our knee, which is sometimes possible and sometimes not. Be that as it may, take your last inhale. And as you exhale, walk those hands in. Straighten out both legs. And we are going to make our way down into Shavasana. So allow yourself to roll back down. Before coming into Shavasana, come into Happy Baby. For just a few seconds. Tuck your chin in. Allow a small bend in your elbows as you roll from side to side. And then when you think you're ready, come into Shavasana with your legs in a position of your choice. Should you choose to bring your heels together, don't press them against each other too hard. Just allow them to rest. Because Shavasana is a resting pose for the body as well as the mind. In Shavasana, for just a few seconds, or perhaps a minute or two, we cease all effort. Relax your spine as much as your fingers. try to reach a somewhat effortless stage. Which is, I know, much easier said than done. For some of us, just resting is perhaps much harder than being in constant motion, which is encouraged by society the way it is set up these days. As you're ready, wiggle those toes, curl them in and out. Make a fist with your fingers and open. And again. And taking your time, come to a seated position. And we will end the class to the sound of 1 Om, as we normally do. We will begin with a deep and conscious inhale. Thank you for coming to class today, and I hope I will see you again.